March for Life is the largest pro-life event in the world when people converge onto Washington, D.C. to peacefully protest legalized abortion. But the march's work goes beyond this massive January event. That's clear, as we got a glimpse of what a day in the life is like for the March for Life president. Here's this week's Pro-Life Focus.
I introduce Jeanne Mancini, president of the March for Life.
After March for Life founder Nellie Gray died in 2012 at age 88, Jeanne Mancini was appointed the group's president. She was less than half Gray's age.
There's a great saying in the Catholic Church that it's only by standing on the shoulders of giants that we can understand, truth and reality and what have you.
This pro-life leader never would have expected her role today. After studying psychology in college, Mancini then worked with abused children with the Jesuit Volunteer Corps.
I was really grappling deeply with the question of the value of life. Would it be better if some people weren't born because they were born into such difficult scenarios of abuse, things that you'd never want your worst enemy to go through? And interestingly, God brought me to a really different place on that. And I came to the realization that every life is a gift, that every single person has human dignity.
Mancini continues to rely on God in her work today and on the help of the many saints the Catholic Church offers.
St. Gianna Beretta Mola is just incredible, so I'm always asking for her intercession. I've got her picture, right by my desk. St. Teresa of Calcutta, and I could probably go on, but that would take up the whole show.
Even though the March for Life in Washington, D.C. is the largest pro-life event in the world, the staff is small. With only a handful of full-time employees, each member needs to give their all for the march's year-round work.
I'm asked so often, what do you do after January? But it's a pretty constant pulse around here, I would say. So we're very engaged in legislative activity. We also do quite a robust social media campaign year-round. There's always something happening in D.C. related to pro-life work.
The day we followed along with Jeanne and the team was an especially busy one.
So we'll just thank them and say, stay tuned because, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The pro-life group was prepping to announce the march's 2018 theme in a Capitol Hill press conference. With reporters and Hill staffers expected to attend, Mancini reviews the theme with her publicist on the ride over.
We tried to choose a theme that we think is the most cutting edge in terms of what the movement needs and what people need to hear to be inspired to go home and make a difference, to build a culture of life.
And after some final preparation and much anticipation.
So, drum roll. This year, I'm excited to announce that the 2018 March for Life theme is Love Saves Lives.
The theme matches Jeanne's noteworthy passion and optimism.
Love it's basically the DNA of the pro-life movement.
And her high hopes for the future.
If every marcher responded to God's call to them, responded to their potential, abortion would be ended that year. I'm convinced of it.
If you want to keep up on the latest March for Life updates and start preparing for the January 19th D.C. event, go to marchforlife.org.